It's that time again. Hello. Playing against the storm. Got a crashed airship here. I'm doing this one because it's P11 instead of P15, and that's my reason. So, you encounter a wreckage of one of the Merchant Guild's famous airships. You can see a very busy crew running around it trying to fix the ship and recover lost supplies. Suddenly, an old beaver in a captain's blazer notices you and yells out for help. Provide fuel. If I win before year 8 ends, important to note end, with 300 stormwater I can gain 20 pipes and 30 steam arrow for the rest of the cycle. I do like extra pipes, and I'm just stacking on these bonuses, which feels pretty good. So let's go ahead and help these guys out. And let's also go ahead and take some frogs today. Sounds good to me. We have some humans, so I'm just tempted to take a plantation and rely on my 9 people to start out with. Usually like more than that, but I think it's fine. Could also take a farm. I forget, do frogs like porridge? Yeah, they like porridge. Actually, then the small farm's kind of cracked, because all I need is water and grain. And a way to make porridge, I guess. Kind of hate they took that off of the field kitchen, but oh well. And that's all our embarkation points if I take the small farm? Sure is. I could dip into my reserves, but I don't want to. Let's see if we can't get just a metric ton of frogs and get that you won with 40 frogs and a forum achievement. That sounds fun. That sounds like a good side goal. What do we got? Doubles the amount of secondary resources gathered from trees. Cool. Means a ton of resin in this map. People without housing are very upset. That's gonna make the frogs awfully hard to handle on year 1 or 2. Vanishing water, slightly annoying. Acid rain, I hate, because, well, I have to micromanage a lot. And then cloudburst. If you don't have housing or clothing, people are drenched and hate you. That's very tough to do now. Like, they used to be just like, oh, have coats, and that just meant, oh, well, all I really need is fabric and a way to make coats, and that's not too bad. But now I have to have, like, coats and boots and full saturation on everybody? That's hard. That's not level 3 at all. That's, like, really difficult. And now I just get a workshop. Feels good. Well, there's a way to make boots really well, and dye, so I can make coats out of that. Yeah, that sure seemed useful. Greenhouse, plantation, stamping mill, supplier. Good stuff. Greenhouse or plantation is kind of my question here. Berries would ensure I have dye. What else could be made into dye? Coal, copper ore, I think fish scales. I could just, like, actually check this. I do have that ability to actually check that. Yeah, berries, bugs, coal, scales, and copper. No copper on this map except from clay pits, which might be enough to fund the dye. You don't need a whole lot of it, that's for sure. Berries do ensure that I can make... What do they ensure I can make? Nothing? Dye. It's just dye. Yeah, it's just dye. Do I take the greenhouse for herbs? What does that give me? Incense? That's what gives me gives me instead of berries. You know, I might just take Stamping Mill here. Opening up flour and copper bars is actually kind of nice. I can, if I find some clay pits, I can actually get some metal going. That'd be pretty nifty. I was hoping to find the porridge building, but, well, you know, just gonna be a repeat of last time where I'm like, oh, I'll just get a porridge building, it'll be easy, and then it never shows up. And then I'm just sad. But hopefully that doesn't happen. What is happening, however, is that I have no brick materials whatsoever, now that I look at it. Definitely gonna have to use my initial stone to make a bunch of frog houses. That could be sticky. Definitely have to give that some thought, which means put a harvester's camp down, get some clay from the flax field, and hope. Okay. Wood cutting camps are all staffed. I do love how I can just assign people to build it and then they get right to woodcutting. That's so convenient. I appreciate that a lot. Need fabric, obviously. Need bricks. Need all this kind of nonsense. So let's just have that nonsense built by a frog. Actually, their bricks are better made in the stamping mill now that I think about it. I have enough planks. I make the stamping mill first. Oh gosh, I make the stamping mill first. Gosh, alright. Fine. Don't deliver the bricks there, even though I wanted you to before. Now I don't want you to. Don't do that. Don't do the thing I told you to do. That's dumb. Don't be dumb. Anyway, the frogs have specialization in here, so they're going to make bricks much better than anywhere else. So we're just going to assign someone to do that. Like, yeah, you go do that. We'll use the bricks we make in there to make the workshop. Easy. So we have enough planks for it. Farming tools. Extra grain is certainly never bad. Peasant supplies is also kind of cool. Frequent patrols is retroactive, so I don't have to take it until it's useful. If it ever pops up again. Fame amulets is kind of okay. Reduced hostility by a lot. Lets me run more woodcutters during the storm in general. Just farming tools. More stuff, more better. Probably want to hit that fertile soil sooner rather than later. It's this distance from the hearth. So theoretically there could be some fertile soil like in the distance of these things. Also there's a press over here for oil. I don't know. With the amount of grain I'll probably be getting, I could possibly fund an oil industry. You never know. I have to be really careful about this one. 'Cause I can't make houses for frogs, so if I get speedy real estate, I will be out of luck. Do I like... Do I like make more bricks more fast? How many can I possibly make out of this? Can make 12? They're like 6 per, right? Yeah. Maybe it's fine though. Just turn all of our possible brick stuff into bricks. Make a bunch of frog houses. It could be okay. Yeah, sure. We'll just spend all our resources, and when they're done in there, we'll have them work on the harvester's camp to get some clay, and then we'll make more bricks. And then I'll open the order. But I do need to house literally all of them. So I will need, at minimum, 3. 3 frog houses. Count. Yes. Please take out that one tree. I wish to queue up the cobbler. It will be important soonish. Okay. Well, one of them's gonna have to ×2 this for us to have enough. Also, we're gonna spend a bunch on the workshop. Maybe it's questionably possible. Alright. So we ended up with 20. That is enough. Alright, I can open my orders. Let's go check it out. Supply thy neighbor. 4 trade routes worth 6 amber each for a frickin' coat delivery line, which is crazy. Can I do that? It's kind of a great question. Lost in the Woods is also very strong. Let's be clear about that. Doubling the clay I get from clay pits is extremely good. Plus I want to open up glades. But like, I could just throw down a trading post real quick and see if I got this. I have 15 packs of provisions to start with, so like, this is probably doable. Granted, I want to like focus on that first. So let's do that. Let's get our builders making that real quick. And see what we got. If I have a few easy ones, then we're laughing. May as well queue up the frog houses also, because like, good housing or no, we kind of need it so that they're not upset during the storm regardless. I am really feeling the lack of those extra 3 people right now. Definitely prefer to have them rather than not. I do have some initial grain I can trade for 6, so let's do that. Bunch of resin. I can't turn that in quite yet until I get 4 more. Do I have 4 more in the camps right now? No. It's possible. It's very possible that it happens. Ooh, but this one's already 6, so we do that. Yeah. How many do I need? 4 trade routes worth 6 each. Sheesh. That's a lot. How am I gonna get any of these? Who's next on the trading block? Sahilda. She trades raw food. There's no raw food tradable, is the thing. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to rely on luck to have 2 more trade routes available. I could also, like, call Sahilda a little bit early and keep her around while the storm hits, and then I could possibly buy a solution to some of the trade routes. 705. Let's complete the trade routes, right? Yeah. So I can't wait for drizzle. Yeah, I may have to do that. Just call her immediately when there's like 30 seconds left in the clearance. Yeah, that feels like I have to do that. Okay. So I guess there's nothing I can do to do this to progress that any faster, so let's open up another one. Speedy real estate, there it is. There she be. Alright. Luckily, I did plan for that. So let's turn all the shelters up to priority 1 and get that done. Hopefully 2 builders is enough for that. Probably is. I would be surprised. Let's just put it that way. With the frog on the hearth, our newcomers should arrive like a little bit before the storm instead of halfway through it, which will be nice. Definitely need more people, given I didn't start with extras. But hey, that's the benefit of having frog, isn't it? Put that one down just in preparation. Let's move these guys over here so we can get closer to the fertile soil. There's the newcomers. We have lizards. Who would have thought? Planks would be helpful. The clay would be helpful too. I mean, they're both good. Just take more people. More people, more better. It's not the craziest thought in the world. Sure. Does mean I'll need another shelter put down real quick. But now I have 5 builders, and that's a lot better. If you get someone in the stamping mill again, although I did bring in some clay literally just now as I was speaking. Let's do that. Do I want to keep a frog in the hearth or swap it out with a lizard? Honestly, I think I want to keep the frog right now. I think more people are going to be a huge boon for me, so yeah, sounds good. And we'll have our 4 builders work on the shelters and stuff. And if that gets built before the storm, that'll be great. Let's turn down the frog house to a -1 priority because we don't need it. I thought for sure more frogs would arrive in the next caravan, but they didn't. Also, there's a trade route available? How'd that happen? Sure doesn't seem like there's any available. Oh, this one, because, right. It is available, just not particularly well. not usefully available. And it's also 46 seconds before the storm. Let's... yeah, let's ring up Sahilda. She stays for about a minute. She stays for a minute and 15 seconds, I think, so she'll stay during the storm and I can get some trade routes done. And that'll be good. Speedy real estate also done. Huzzah. Just turn that in. Maybe wait for Sahilda to show up so I get the impatient stick before I turn it in. Yeah. You don't actually get the impatience until they arrive. But yeah, speedy real estate. Kaboom! We did it. We're awesome. What's this other order? Another timed one? No. But Lost in the Woods is back, and we're taking that so hard. We're very happy to take that. Alright. Very nice stuff going right now. The ranch is pretty awesome. Basically can just make nothing but grain, and then the grain can turn into meat, eggs, and leather, which can turn into water skins, which can turn into pickled goods. We can make paste with the meat, we can make pies with the meat. It's really good. It's really, really good. Alternately get coats, but I think the ranch is too strong not to take. So that's really, really good. Let's also throw some of you on the harvester's camp now. That leaves me with 2 builders when they should be able to get that shelter down soon enough. Yeah, looks good to me. Didn't even check what Sahilda has. Forger's camp would be pretty nifty. But we're focused on the task at hand first. Actually, I should check if she has anything I can trade. Huh. That's the task at hand. I should be, like, maybe a little cognizant of that. Tea, pickle goods, flour, skewers, water skin. You might sell flour. No, you do not. No water skins, you have pottery. You certainly have a wide variety of stuff today, Hilda. That's good to see. Hopefully some of it pops up during the storm. Didn't get quite enough resin to do the second resin trade route, but oh well. Ain't that a shame? Alright. Resin's back. I could, in theory, get enough for that. Mushrooms are here, too. I would need to buy some. Do you have any, Sahilda? You have some mushrooms. That's good. We also have a bunch of tools, which I really, really hate selling, but this is a timed order we're talking about. I think I just do that. Yeah. Then I buy some mushrooms and call it a day. I need 24. So yeah. 14 mushrooms, please, Sahilda. Don't know if I want to trade half my wood for that. Although, it's probably fine. In fact, I think it is fine. We'll just do that. Shabam. Supply thy neighbor, done. We did it. We're awesome. Wait a minute, that's 4 minutes. 4 minutes and 4 seconds. Oh gosh, okay, I should have checked that. Luckily, we have an entire 12 seconds to spare. Go us. No problem. Easy. So easy. So easy. Okay. Let's grab the Forger's Camp too, because I love blueprints. I'm probably dumb for wanting the blueprints that much, but I want them, and you can't stop me. Alright. Harvester's Camp is full up. Put human in the workshop, I guess. Get planks and fabric finally going, because it's been 10,000 years. Seems okay. We should be good at level 1 hostility. I guess the lizards aren't. Oh well. I might need a lizard house in that case, actually. I can just put it anywhere. Yeah. I guess we'll do that. I can just throw it in the hearth. Not a big deal. Am I gonna get any money before Sahilda leaves? Probably not. Just a minor shame. I would have liked pocket knives. It's very convenient, but then again, it's practically a decadent pickup. It's like, oh, I don't want to have to harvest flax by hand. I want to grow it with my vegetables. Nah, dog. There's flax fields. You do not need that. You're gonna be good. Trust me. Oh, but sir, would you have me really pluck these things by hand? How dare you? Have you no heart, sir? Have you none at all? No. No, and stop talking in a foppish voice. Why, I never. Oh, also the lizards are happy because they got some boots. Cool. Well then, I guess we're just good. I guess we'll be opening this glade, and this glade for the ruins and the farmland. Sure seems like it. Alright. Cool. Let's make sure we're close to each. And then I think I just fast forward. Because I'm just waiting around for things to happen. Although my builder is idle. Let's give him some roads to build. So he's not just bored out of his mind during the storm. He builds roads with a hammer, right? I'm sure that works. I don't actually have enough to, like, do this, do I? I kind of do. Oh, but I'm out of provision packs. I did use a lot of them. That's fair. Still, let's just use the last one, get some money. I like money. Money's pretty good. Let's pop into these. I think it's well past time, just get in there. Think that one's just one? No, they're both two. Alright, well then, just do those two. Year 2. What do we get? Plant mushrooms on farm fields. I don't think I care this particular game. Maybe? I think like the only edge case on that is like skewers, mayhap. No, not even that, because I get meat from the ranch, and I can get vegetables from the ranch, and eggs. I can get eggs from the ranch and vegetables from the farm. So like, the ranch ensures skewers, and jerky, and pie, and paste. So like, yeah, I'm just kind of good. don't really need the mushrooms at all. Urban planning, mist piercers, maybe. Yeah, I might actually just take mist piercers here. I definitely want to open the glades that I'm going to open anyway, so I avoid some pointless impatience. But after that, being able to see where everything is sounds awfully sweet. Yeah, let's do that. I like the sound of that a lot. No reason not to pop the orders now. I could wait till I'm a little bit more settled, but I'm impatient. Ooh, a butcher. Oh, that's really strong. Have 10 lizards, have them happy. I'm sure we can get 10 lizards at some point. Sure. That's just really strong. Efficiency test. Deliver planks and scrolls. I don't have any way to make scrolls game. Certainly wouldn't mind growing crystallized dew and having good axes, but like I can't. Can I get stone? I sort of can get stone. There are sea marrow deposits here, so like you can get stone off of that, and with my +1 to stone collection, I will actually get enough to make that work. And I do want frogs. Could also get building materials for that lovely wildfire essence, but +1 bricks is also pretty good, and I do want frogs. Sadly, this is just, like, it can't happen. Because, like, I think the most as trader will even sell is, like, 40, so, like, I need to either have a cache that has it as well, or, like, yes, it's just like, no, you can't. I can't, actually. There's precisely 0 way to guarantee that. So, no thank you. So we'll just let that one go. Put down some extra decorations. Those should be hopefully last on the list. Supply thy neighbor should be done soon. What do we got here? A Kelpie? Well, I'm glad I collected all that flax. Guess we'll be doing that. We also found a kiln, which is kind of interesting. To have the food to welcome new people? No. Okay. Well guys, we found a new use for that flax, and also your labor. Go get it. Let's pop into this glade now, because not only do we need it for the order, it's also completely in the way, so it's real good that way, but it's real good that way. This will just be enough coats for ever. Almost. Cause like right now, cause humans take a break every 2 minutes, I think so. I think it's 2 minutes. I think the lizards and harpies are 1 minute and 20 seconds. And the frogs are 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I could just like look this up. It's in the it's in the encyclopedia. I don't need to be curious about this. Yeah. Break of interval, 2 minutes. Frog, 2 minutes 30. Lizards, 1 minute 40. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'm not crazy. Good job, me. Anyway, this is gonna supply us with enough coats for the humans for a shockingly long time, so that's kind of sweet. Is what I was, like, trying to get at, but failing. Incense would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. And I don't need coat production. And biscuits for the humans. It's not the worst. I was really hoping to get some porridge going, though. Tavern's okay. The frogs do like wine. Humans like ale too. It does hit 2 people, and Gleeman's Tales is pretty darn nifty. I could go in a lot of different directions here. I think I want to lean brick oven. Incense is just like really useful to be able to build anyway. Gives us a use for resin as well. So there's some good stuff about it. Also, we want to get this rolling pretty darn quickly too. Just, you know, queue up a billion things for our builder. It's fine. I'll just whine that they're not fast enough, and that'll solve all of my problems. Alright, what do we got here? Petrified tree. Well, there's that use for the incense I was mentioning. Probably just gonna do that. This destroys all stored wood if I don't handle it fast enough, which could happen if I wait on the incense. That might not be like the worst thing in the world, depending on how much wood we've got kicking around. Cache has some mushrooms in it and some dye, which is something to consider. Can probably wait on the brick oven. Newcomer should be arriving soonish. 2 minutes, yeah. We just make a bunch of incense. I don't mind it. I feel like I will need to put people on that specifically, though. I also need to turn off using stones for bricks because we need all the stones we can get now for frog influx. Feels like you're just gonna run out of clay pretty soon. How many bricks do we have? We have none bricks, except for all the ones we have in storage, which should probably be enough for all the buildings we need. Probably. Anyway, it's good enough. I can sit on that for a touch. It's not terrible. Yet more fertile ground and another encampment. That's crazy, dude. We're encamping all... We've got so many encampments. It's crazy. What else do I do here? I'm starting to worry a little bit about our food being low. Probably would love to have a lizard working on stuff here. Anyway, glades are open. Let's take mist piercers, so I can see what we're getting into. More fertile soil, huh? Harmony altar, that'd be helpful. More fertile soil? Am I blessed? Ah, there's the stormwater I need. Well, it's mostly what I need. Ooh, more there too, huh? Alright. Good info. Very good. I would love to start gathering from these roots as well. Then we can, like, bring in more people. Yeah, our big, giant, scary problem is taken care of. And who knows, maybe the next trader will have some incense and my problem will be solved that way. Lots of things could happen. This frog's about done with his bricks. Yep. Given that I have nothing to make bricks out of now, I'll probably have to pull him out of the stamping mill and he can help build stuff, which is good. 'Cause that's needed. You're idle now, but that's fine. Just use the bricks for stuff we need. And it's a lot of stuff we need. Hey, more newcomers. Great. I do need more lizards. There is no doubt about that. I have an order for it. So just take them. Yeah? Yeah. Makes a lot of sense to me. Can I do anything with them? Have them in the brick oven? Start making incense immediately? Yeah, no, that sounds good to me. First, they're going to take our boots, though. As is their way. A woodcutter and a brick oven worker is charmed. Just gotten here, and they're like, ooh, what's that? A Kelpie? Oh, I love Kelpies. They're awesome. I was like, yeah, but we have this. Oh, Kelpies, they're so cool. Yeah, but back here, we kind of need you for... Fine, whatever. Alright. Brick oven is built, and now we work on incense. I'd love to be working on incense better, but we can't. I should put someone else in the workshop too, or at least like get this harvester's camp rolling again. Yeah. I'll have one builder. Someone on the harvesting camp. This is why I kind of want to bring in more people. It's just, everything's taken a while. If I could get some humans on the camp, we'll probably send them, bring in the newcomers. That'll be all lovely. Guess I could, like, do that now. Instead of working on the harvester's camp again. Which I don't, like, super need. Never mind. He's charmed, so nothing of that is going to happen anyway. It's fine, though. We're fine. I'm not angry either. Please don't post on the internet that I'm angry. Sure does feel like a very natural expansion over here. Which means I want to take out this root deposit first. So let's move the camp down there. Sure looks awfully good to me. I guess if we have a kiln, we could pretty easily make coal, dye out of coal now. That's a consideration. Oh, more woodcutters are charmed. Cool. Cool, cool. We love that for us. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, we love it. It's so cool. We love the Kelpie, don't we, folks? Oh, he's so pretty.
He's the prettiest Kelpie in the universe. All hail the pretty Kelpie.
Hail the Kelpie. Hail the Kelpie. For the next 2 minutes. Boy. That's sure gonna slow down a lot of stuff. Don't like that very much. Hello, Zorg. How are you? You brought me a bakery, and I certainly would love pie, but I would also like to not lose. Can any of that be used in the petrified tree? Algae, tea, incense, or herbs? I can't help but notice you have none of those. You have fragrant roots, which, like, definitely helps. Pity you didn't come before I was gonna have, like, a ton of money, huh?
Hello.
Bakery would be awfully nice. Can I afford 9 money? Sort of. I'm gonna be pretty low on parts. I don't think I can sell those willy-nilly. Sell tools? That feels terrible. Might be fine, though. I mean, I know what I'm gonna get, so I don't need to keep 15 tools around for any events, because I'm doing the events right now that, you know, I'm worried about. And I can just look at the glades now and be like, oh, I need X for that. I guess I'd better go get some X. Me when I'm... Me when I'm Elon's fantasy investor. Yeah? I'm not going to overthink that. Let's see. Get on the foragers camp. We're almost there on the incense. If I get a lucky ×2 here, it'll be a dream. Oh, never mind, he's charmed. Ugh, that hurts a lot. That interrupted him at the worst time. Ugh. That sucks. I mean, it's the last 2 people that get charmed, but like, it's like my entire village over here. Got 10 people. Yeah, I've got 10 out of my 14 people staring at a Kelpie. My god. Two of them are scouts, to be fair, but still. Ugh. Well, that's definitely gonna go off. What do I do about all the lumber that I'm going to lose? What a great question. Maybe rebuild the kiln really quickly. Turn as much of it as I can into coal. Break into the stormwater geyser to facilitate that. And also because you need the stormwater. My god, all these things make perfect sense. Mayhap I should do such things, then. Mayhap indeed. It's done, thank god. You get to rework on the incense you'd nearly finished. Ugh. Yet more people. I do need lizards. Don't think I can just not take that. But I do think it is definitely time to swap to a lizard on the hearth. That's gonna be important. And we cannot live at 2. So we don't do that. Ah, we have nothing to make bricks out of still, jeez. Yeah, we didn't find a clay pit anywhere. Boy! Things are rough. At least we have some people again, though. You're collecting the veggies? Really? 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 Stop that. I guess we're already doing the best we can here. Yeah, unfortunately. Ooh, that's it's gonna be a little spiced, not gonna lie. We'll have some upset frogs. Might have to pull all the wood cutting. That'll suck. But what does one do about it? Apart from whine. I'll be good at whining. I'm real good at whining. Might need to look for an actual clay pit. There's one right there that is in the glade I'm breaking into. Fair. Granted, this will push me over the edge of hostility. But that's just like an impatience tick. So I can just kind of sit on that and be like, lol, whatever. Yeah. I could just sit on that and I'm like, lol, whatever. That sounds good. I have some clay, enough for me to want to put this frog in here. Let's get you on the stone cutting camp so we actually get some of that going. Oh, our hearth upgraded. Nice. How are you guys doing? You are delivering a great deal of incense. We have 30! We have 30! We have 30! Yes! Yes! Go! Deliver it, heal the tree. We're not gonna get anywhere close to finishing that in time. Okay. So, given that, let's rebuild the kiln as fast as possible so we can turn as much stuff into coal as possible. And therefore, mayhap we want to stop woodcutting given that all of our wood will be dead soon. Yes. Another one of those things that, when I think about it for 5 seconds, makes a lot of sense. Yes. Yes, indeed. What if I did things that made sense? Had you even considered that before? I doubt you did. I dare say, I doubt you did. Is that all we care about in here? It is for the moment. Let's get down the ranch at some point. Builders can make these farm fields as well. Give them something to do. Sure would love that small farm to exist. But we're working on it. Just takes a lot of planks and a lot of gumption, I guess. Have we built any packs of building materials? No. That is where all our planks are going, but none of them actually exist yet, which is a shame because I'd love to upgrade these frog houses. That would be real sweet. But I can't. Can I keep people from eating roots? I need those for more people. Hilariously.
hilarious.
Here, I'll just idle because there's no bricks. That's fine, though. Throw someone on this, too. I may as well. Let's at least get the timer rolling. 2 people on routes. That's good. I should give consideration as to where to put down the farm here. This seems fine. It's fine enough. I kind of like it where the encampment is, just because it'd be closer to the fields that it needs to hit, but it's not the worst placement ever. So we're just gonna pretend it's good enough. Let's see, we're gonna have, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's in the way. Oh no. I guess just here's fine though. Here's like totally fine. I'm okay with it, yeah. Put the farm here, put some roads here, and we'll just have a farm directly next to the hearth. There's nothing illegal about that. Yet. Year 3 is upon us. Huh. There's some good stuff in here. I think giant vegetables is probably where I want to go with it. Makes the terrible vegetable production of the small farm almost 2-star. And with the small tools, that makes it like better than 2-star. Yeah? Plus it triples the amount of vegetables we'll get from the vegetable patches. That is a lot. It is a great deal of stuff. Yeah. Normally the 3 has turned into 8. That's really good. It's really quite good. If you could relinquish these planks briefly, we kind of need them elsewhere. Do I open stuff up? Yay, nay? Sort of feel like I'm too busy to do anything else right now. I think I wait on the orders. Don't plan on opening any glades or doing anything like extremely time sensitive, so like, nah, it's fine. We'll be fine. I need woodcutters, though, is one of those pertinent things that I should be thinking about instead of just sending things. You, congratulations. Go woodcut. You too. Let's wait for the kiln to be done. Now I want all these guys making coal as soon as the kiln is done. I'm gonna need to find the labor elsewhere. Fewer roots, I guess. It's most of the woodcutters we need. Throw you on that, I guess. How are we on bricks? We have none bricks. Okay, well we have 10 in storage. That should be enough for most of what we need it for. So I shouldn't worry too much about that. Maybe the guy in the workshop? Slow down plank production yet again. Just never have any planks forever as long as I live. Sure. Nah, actually I'm gonna stop the lizard from cobbling. Just deliver that and be done, okay? kiln is done, let us turn all of our wood into coal as fast as we can. And for that, I will need a builder. So... the cobbler, right. Wanted to take you out of there anyway. Cool. We did it! We also got Lost in the Woods, which I should probably pick up now so I can get the +1 clay production from the everything I'm collecting from. Yeah, that sure feels like what I need to do. So we do that. And we also get a blueprint. Granary ain't bad. Smithy's probably way better though. I can make tools. I do have copper bar production. It's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. Probably better than pickled goods for literally only the lizards. Yeah, seems good to me. Also, this is P11 and it's year 3. I need a blight post very badly. So that's important. I'll put the smithy here, I guess. It'll be good enough. Hey. Oh, there went the wood. There went literally all of our wood. Oops. Well, we tried. We'll keep one person in the kiln at least. The rest of you, I suddenly have a great need for wood. So why don't you go do that? Go get some wood. And you can heal the tree, even though it stole all of our wood, like a jerk. The tree is a jerk, so we're all aware. We hate the tree. The tree's a jerk. Smithy can go down here. Those trees were never needed to be done in the first place. Desperately need a lizard in the blight post as soon as that exists. Because we'll need that for purging fire. Guess we don't need a lizard in there, just nice to have them there. Pull someone out of the workshop, maybe? Maybe the stone cutting? Yeah, probably the stone cutting. Okay. Pull you out of the stone cutting. Put you back on the hearth for faster newcomers, and we'll put you in the blight post so you start making purging fire. We'll need at least 5. I guess you can make it out of wood for now. But I definitely want you to make it out of coal, if you can. Because it's more efficient. And I have to have everything optimized. Because I'm like that. Where is the entrance to this? All the way over there, huh? Yeah. Sahilda!
Hi.
Hello. What you got for me? Not a lot, huh? I mean, woodcutters moving faster is good, don't get me wrong. Could also buy some building materials, but I don't care enough. Guess I could buy some raw food, given that we have, none of it. That's a good point. The whole, we have none of that. That's something you should, like, give consideration to, probably. Then again, I could just put some lizards on this. I am denying everybody food right now. our literal only food. I see, yes. I see where an issue could arise from this tactic. Just grab some raw food to tide us over. Yeah, probably. Alright. In that case, since we have some roots, let's drag in these guys. And we also will desperately need the trapper's camp. Would have been smarter if I'd gotten that down before the need was, like, completely desperate. But, on the other hand, I didn't, and we're gonna have to deal with that. So, there. High corruption. Sure is. It sure is. Gonna get a bunch of grain. Once we get a lizard in the ranch, we'll have good food production. Stonecutter's camp is out of deposits. That means we're just completely out of deposits. 100%. Which is not great. Everyone does love pie here. I should probably look into just making pie, huh? Probably should. That means turning all of this on. Sure does. Which is fine. Sure feels like it's fine. I have some spare lizards somewhere, right? Not really? How interesting. How very interesting. What will I do about all that? What a great, great question. I'm sure I'll have an answer for that at some point. Newcomers are arriving. Yeah, that's the answer. I'll just get bailed out by that. Easy. We did it. We're the best. Could also build a Forsaken Altar now. I do have a bonus from it. I'm gonna just sneak that in the corner there so nobody sees the blasphemy. Yeah. Still need more lizards. And they also brought food, which is distressingly relevant. Yeah. Let's pick up some distressingly relevant food. Cool. You on the ranch then, you in the bakery. Man, I wish I could assign haulers to the small farm. It's fine for now, though. Go help there. And you can be our builder, I guess. You're doing some thinking. Good job. Get down here, actually. Let's have food. And we can turn on vegetables now. I don't think it's as critical to have that up. so we won't worry about it. This pause brought to you by Sahilda leaving. Could purchase some flour. That wouldn't be, like, insane. Very least, see how much I can trade for stuff I'm not using. Kind of using a lot of stuff. Call that good, I guess. I guess. I guess. Okay. Definitely getting to the point where I don't think I need newcomers this fast. Probably just swap to a lizard once I can. In fact, I can. So maybe do that then. Maybe do that then. My god, he's right. That's like a good idea or whatever. Large clay deposits and a blood flower. That's easy to get to. Drizzle water and a rain spirit totem. Bunch of deposits in here too, and I would get some stone from the sea marrow. It is probably what I want to look out for the most, is a bunch of sea marrow for stones. If I could find a nice, big, juicy deposit, that'd be nice. Not that they exist, apparently. There's some large ones. That's a fair distance away, though. Gotta say. I don't know. Maybe. It's gonna be a big maybe. Okay, you should be collecting the flour from there. Good, 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 good. Probably need 2 people making pie. I mean, literally everybody eats pie here. Yeah. That's a good point. It's fine. We'll get more work done during the storm because we're cutting woodcutters. There's no universe where I get to keep cutting wood at level 4 hostility. None whatsoever. Guess we just hurry up about it then. Alrighty. Halt wood cutting for the most part. We can spare 1. Cool. You get in the bakery. You can go in the cobbler if just to drag back those guys. You're making meat, which is fine. Definitely use grain, but we are at a point where I will want to use plant fiber if we run out. Yeah, we're definitely at that point. We're capped on planks, really? That's surprising, but cool. I can also put some humans on some farms, which I don't mind doing at all. Ooh, that's a lot of blight. I should probably put someone else on that. Let's not just let that sit around. This is P11. This is not F around and you won't find out time. This is panic time. In fact, it's probably so much panic time, I need the cobbler on that too. Especially since I don't have the blade post upgraded. That's distressingly important. Frog's okay if I use a little juice in the workshop. Lizards are gonna be a bit upset. And that's it. They just get to be upset today. Hopefully it won't make them leave. Hey, that got done. Good. Frog resolve is low again, but why? But why? Oh, we brought in people! Right. That would do it. That makes sense. Well, the blight post is fully online, so we can get you in the ranch. I'll just tweak the workshop again a little bit. More people in the kiln is fine. Maybe take people off the kiln and off the ranch and put them in the kiln. The big problem is that they don't have housing. So like 4 builders in theory should clear that up pretty darn quickly, given that we have all the building materials we need for it. Mildly shocked it hasn't already happened. Definitely want to break in here too. Clay deposit and the drizzle water will both be really good. I desperately need to pipe up the bakery, because that's not going to keep up with our pie needs whatsoever. Have to build a second one or pipe up the first one, and I know what I prefer doing. If it didn't push me into hostile territory, meaning push me into hostility level 3, I would be breaking this open right now. But I can't. So I won't. No wood whatsoever, huh? That's a surprise. Maybe I should worry more about that. It's fine. We have hunger stacks? We do have hunger stacks. We're out of food completely? Almost. Pies haven't been delivered yet, which is the big issue. Those will clear off, though. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. What are our builders doing? Have they taken a siesta? Why aren't the lizard houses made yet? Oh, we're out of fuel. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. I mean, I guess you guys get to sit in there just because it makes you happy. Touchy. The situation is touchy. We're good now. Yeah, lizard houses exist. Pie is starting to get filtered in. Everyone's happy now. More or less. Man, poor stamping mill has so much to do. Alright, don't need you on the kiln because we have no wood, so why don't you guys go solve that issue? Pop in here. 4 builders is like, okay, we don't have anything we're building. Granted. Just build another lizard house wherever, and another frog house wherever. They can be moved for free. Remember, move it for free. For free. Don't have to stress over the placement right now. You can make it look pretty. Calm down. Cool. Can I get to 22 lizard resolve? Not easily, that's for sure. Maybe eventually. Make parts in the smithy. Gosh, that's tempting. That's real tempting. Those are real valuable. You can just make ceramic parts. Oh, it's great. Yeah, let's just keep 10 parts around. That's fine. I guess I'm in a stable enough situation to open up an order or two before I pop open the glade. Forest Fascination. That would be a truly ridiculous amount of copper bars. So let's go ahead and do that. Tell the smithy to make tools primarily, and then we break into glades. Lots of them. But which ones? You need 6 of them. Me. Bloodflower is easy to handle. Opens up some very large clay deposits, which will be great. That sounds good. I do need more stormwater. So maybe I want to pop into here. Escape convicts is just people. I mean, I could probably, in theory, just handle that. Probably, in theory, could just handle that. Glad I picked that up before I popped into here. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go into these. It's 1, 2, 3. This one? Sure. It's gonna be in the way anyway. This one, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down with some clearance water. That's not a bad idea. Alright. I've decided we shall allocate our woodcutters here. And anyone who disagrees can go suck eggs. I'm such a good viceroy. Let's swap you out. There's way more fields down here. And I should also put a warehouse down here. That would just be smart. Let's be smart about it. Cool. You're idle? I didn't think that was possible. I guess you have just run out of everything. Fair. Go help build then. Or go to the cobbler. The cobbler's also a good idea. Yeah, go do that. You can go stone cut, because now we have clay. Glorious day. And we also have stones, which I don't think are being used on any recipe right now. A little hard to tell if they're grayed out, given that they're gray, but pretty sure that we are not using any. Which is good. You're just making coal forever there. That's what I want you to do. Still can't get to enough lizard resolve, sadly. I also want to pipe that up, but I need pipes for that. Turns out that's an important part. Are we getting any tools from this? No. Fair. I'll just make this out of literally anything. Yeah, literally anything. Just make pie. And a lot of it. Still want one person in there at least. Serenwald. Hello. You have brought some pipes, and boy, that sure is tempting. Builders carrying more is kind of tempting too. Trade contact's also kind of tempting. How are we doing on tools? We have already gotten enough to complete Forest Fascination, so we just need to work on the glades. Good. Good, good. You don't sell any stone. I think I just buy some pipes for me so I can make that geyser. Yeah. Yeah. Seems okay. Faster road movement's kind of tempting too. Sure. Speaking of stuff I can do, I do need a lot of rainwater storage, so upgrading the frog houses that way does seem awfully smart. So maybe I do that. And we'll very slowly work on building material packs. It's fine. Oh, you should help open glades. Also. That feels very important. 'Cause it is. We do have enough roots for this. Do I want to bring them in? I certainly wouldn't mind it. More lizards, more frogs, huh? These guys, maybe? Just, I would like the parts. Same number of lizards. Oh, we have enough lizards now, don't we? Yeah, just need to hit the population thing. So, I mean, am I getting to 40 frogs this game? Sure doesn't feel like it. I don't think I'll be frog maxing today. Throw you in there. You can use coal for that, I guess. You're working in the workshop. That's good, although you're idle. That's less good. Yeah, just bring them in. It's fine. We'll have the extra person work here and get that last human working in the farm. Cool. What are you lacking? Bricks. Well, we're working on it. Could work on it more. One less person in the cobbler. And it's just, I'm so far behind on boots and building material packs. I kind of don't want to. Right. I need stuff for this. I was gonna buy that from the trader, but Renwell didn't have any training gear. Sahilda also doesn't have any training gear. Uh-oh. Well, that's a little problem, ain't it? I guess I need to use tools on that, or I could just bring them in. What if I just brought in 5 more people? I don't think I can handle -8 resolve for that long. Feels like a probably not. Probably not. But not definitely not. Would much rather arrest them. But how do I do that? Get more tools? We're out of metal. Where were the tools coming from? You can't make any of those now. This is tougher than I'd have preferred. Zelda doesn't bring training gear. I'm not gonna... Well, I mean, I'll turn in Forest Fascination kinda-ish soon, sort of, a little bit, if you squint. Maybe I wait for my next blueprint and see if I get something from there. Maybe. Zelda does sell tools occasionally, but I'm also, like, out of money. Out of money and have very little to trade. Which is, non-optimal when I'm desperately hoping that solves my problem. Sure is. Sure is. Cute little obelisk over here. Probably just want to make an offering, but I need these houses built. What are my builders doing? Probably other things, given I didn't prioritize any of these. But stop living in the past. I have nothing to work with, sir. Nothing at all. I can't deny it's true. You're done here, right? Yeah. Good. Good, good. tough. Should have bought more pipes. I was hoping I would get a lot more copper ore from the clay. Isn't like a rain punk drill anywhere, is there? I could be persuaded to make a mine. So let's let people eat roots again, although I should probably just allow them to turn that into flour as well. Definitely prioritize using grain. But if we're just plumb out, go ahead and use roots. The blood flower. I knew this was a thing. Boy, that's gonna eat into our food but quick, but oh well. Sure would be cool if we had a solution for that. But we don't. Capped on that. It's fine. Let's increase the amount of those we have around. Can I make crop packs even remotely well? Not really. I would love to upgrade some human houses. Feels like that would be a good idea. So we'll get that. We'll get someone working on that. We'd love to put a lizard in the blight post. How are we doing on this stuff? Fine. It's a little slow, but whatever. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, we opened this up. I need to open up the glade now. Duh. Duh. I don't need to do that, it's fine. I'm a very smart person. Still a little unsure what to do about these guys. I mean, I guess we're gonna have a bunch of catches get broken. Not a lot else I can do about it. Alright. That's that. We did it. Huzzah. Forest fascination done. Massive amount of better copper bars now. +3 global resolve, which is very, very good. And a bunch of money. All of which is awesome. And hey, speaking of awesome, the temple exists. That's good. Could just click that button and say thank you very much. Lovely to have that. Have we gotten any copper ore? A little bit. Very little. Oh well. collect from the big clay pit instead. It does have a better chance of spawning copper ore, and that is kind of important. Yeah. I think that's important enough to move down there. Let's clear this up so that there's a clear path from the warehouse to it. Looks good for now. It's getting cleared off soon. I don't like plan just lose caches, but that's the plan currently. What can I say? Gained reputation from the lizards. I sure do wish I could get up to 22 with them. That sure would be pretty nice. But it's hard. Still like building material packs. Those are getting made though. Clearance water would be awfully nice, but I need pipes. I don't have pipes for any of this stuff. Pipes, need people, I need so much. I just need everything to exist immediately right now. Please, thank you. If nothing else, we're actually pretty okay on Cloudburst. Shockingly. All right. That'll have to do. Guess I could burn wood. That'd be a good idea. Let's burn wood. Get down below 3. Call it good. In there. Nothing I recognize that makes training gear. Scribe. The Dark Gate, that's fun. I don't know. Oh, hey, this exists. That's good. Ooh, the Smuggler. 2 wildcard blueprints. Alternately, 3 global resolve and villager speed. Very strong. But like 2 wildcard blueprints though? 2 wildcard blueprints though, and then we just get survivor bonding anyway. Never, ever punished at any point ever in my entire life. Cool. Let's check on training gear. It's made in all these places. I guess the smelter would be best. Kind of feels weak and bad, though. But, like, what else am I gonna do with it? Do the leather worker? I mean, I could use the containers, don't get me wrong. It does feel a little bit more useful, the leather worker. Then what? Porridge, probably. So what gives me porridge? The beanery gives me porridge. The apothecary gives me porridge. The brewery also gives me porridge. What do I want? This should be 2-star pickled goods, dang it. I do have a lot of water. Could just make metal out of crystallized dew in the beanery. Certainly don't mind that. 3-star porridge does sound lovely. Everyone likes being in there. Pantry's okay. Kind of doubles up on the pie, and I don't like it though. Let's take the beanery. These are good, in my opinion. I don't care about the boots, but yeah, we need training gear now. 30 of them. You go make the leather worker once we have some bricks. I'm sure those will exist at some point. 1 copper bar. Ah, that must have been taken by the, yeah, the smithy. Okay, yeah. It's a lot of metal we've got, actually. We, like, on our way to 15? Probably. But then again, all the casts are gonna get broken anyway, so, like, whatever. Yeah, kind of just whatever. You can exist here, make a bunch of porridge. Let's keep 60 around, I guess. It's top priority. Can make some dew, I suppose, as well. Sure. Have y'all work on that, I guess. If I must. Maybe I just want to persuade these guys. I wouldn't mind an absolute truckload of people coming in. And metal. I could handle -8 right now. Boy, that feels weird. But it also feels pretty good. Yeah, if I spend a little sea marrow on this, like, I'll even get it done before the caches break, and then I can use all those tools on, like, victory points instead of having them be destroyed and then me being sad. I'm out of wood. That's a shame. Y'all can do something else. I guess you can woodcut. Since I suddenly have an incredibly pressing need for it. I sure do. Yeah, okay. Frogs might be a problem. I mean, they're gonna leave within the minute. What do I do about that? Not a lot I can do about that. There's very little one can do about that. Apart from be sad, I guess. It's the frog house. I've only got a -1 from the drenched thing. It's really just hostility that's the problem. But I can't, like, get below that. Not easily, at least. Exactly 50? Really? Oh, that's a special sort of cruel. Sitting in there, that sucks. Tear down the shelters, get some wood that way. Sure does feel counterproductive, but frogs are medium, lose resolve at a medium pace, so all I need to do is get them high enough, and we should be able to ride out the rest of the storm. Yep, that gets us there barely. Oh hey, this finished too. Nice. Hui. Easy. Free jerky for the lizards. Don't mind if I do. Open some orders too. I still feel like I'm weirdly not settled right now. Everything feels like I'm barely hanging on. Guess I just have to deal with it. Sure does look like that. pipes don't exist yet. They just need to be delivered, though. So just deliver them. This is getting done. Have any more sea marrow to burn? We do have some. Meh. It's fine. But what if we had even more grain? 180 isn't enough. Obviously. We need more. Now we're good. I think we're fine. What do you need? Bricks still? Man, I need somebody else in here. How are we on clay these days? Quite a bit, actually. Alright. You work in the stamping mill too, then. Hopefully that gets us where we need to be. And soon we'll have more people. More people means we can get more stuff done, and the more stuff we get done, the faster we'll win. In theory. Yeah, more people. Why not? More frogs? Sure. Can't possibly be bad. I should put up another woodcutter camp. Because we're using a lot of fuel, and I feel like we're going to run out rather quickly if I don't. So let's get ahead of that a little. Just a little bit. This other hearth needs to exist too. I'm probably going to be very happy to have the builders right now. We gotta do a lot of stuff. Oops. I thought I clicked on the bakery. How could I have mixed up bakery and beanery? What's wrong with my brain? Stupid. I'm just stupid. I'm just a stupid, stupid man. It does feel a little silly that I can pipe it up while it doesn't actually exist, but, you know. Lots feels silly about the game sometimes. Guess I need this manned then. No, go at it. Hilda's leaving. I think we're fine. We'll keep the tablet for funsies, I guess. Almost done over there. Well, hurry up. I don't know why Sea Marrow makes them work faster on this. Ah, the smell of the sea. Can't procrastinate now. Makes perfect sense, really. Ah, the new woodcutter camp exists. Excellent. We need it. We need all of the wood. Now we're probably gonna need more people in the kiln. Now one might say, well, you just ran yourself completely out of builders, what's wrong with you? To which I say, yeah, but we'll get more soon. It's fine. Come on, my dudes. Need that done. We did it. We got there. Now we should, in theory, be getting enough pipes for now. Pie. Not pipes. Whatever. Point is, it's fine. Let's upgrade more frog houses. Hey, the hearth's done down here. That means I can move a lot of housing. Like, a lot. Excellent. And we'll go ahead and slap down some fencing around this thing to upgrade the hearth once. Love to see it. Uh, 12, okay. 14. 16. It's getting there. None of that's good. I guess the trapper's camp, if you squint a little bit. But, like, even if I squint, I don't want it. Just gets me some more eggs. Could get ale, I guess. Don't care. Don't care. Just get a better trapper's camp. Out of trees here. My god, you're right. Go help chop down the trees here, next to the warehouse, where you'll just have easy access to trees. Sounds good. Also would like those chopped down, but that's not happening. Not right now, at least. My god, lizard population finally finished. It's been 10 million years. I didn't think we'd get there. But you're here, I guess. Right next to the ranch. Makes sense. Alright, we use jerky and eggs / vegetables to make skewers out of. Keep around 60 of those. Don't need to make jerky because we're getting it for free from pies and the oil's made better elsewhere, so I guess we're not doing a whole lot with that. Well, what do you know? How are you doing in here? Made a lot of stuff. Good. Good, good. Keep making a lot of stuff, please. that to be dropped off at the warehouse. No, there's more warehouse stuff. There we go. It's fine. 16, 17, 18. Good. We still have enough human houses, weirdly. So we have gotten basically none at any point ever. Huh. $14, 16, 17. Okay, cool. Just need to make more bricks than should be legally allowed. Which is tough. Tougher than I prefer. Pickled goods, granary, alchemist hut for tea and wine, maybe. By the way, unsung hero this entire run has been the coats. Coat delivery line has been like ridiculous. Tea and wine, maybe. Really just picking it up for the wine. What else am I gonna do? I guess alchemist hut then? Sure. Sure, I say to that. Wait a minute. I have nothing to make wine out of. Oh no. I forgot. Alright. So we're sitting at 7. Which is a lot. Let's get at least down to 5. And see how we stand. We're not bad, honestly. Let's get some people working on the blight post too. We've run out of clay. Oh my god. Do I get the big one down there? No, we have a huge backlog of copper ore now. I think the best thing to do is to collect the little ones now. Seems okay to me. High corruption? My god, he's right. What do we do? We're doomed. Doomed, I say. I say unto you, we are doomed. A doomed. We're not doomed. I'm lying. I'm lying to your face. God. I'm so amoral. What's wrong with me? Pipe out the beanery, yeah. Juice it up, Buttercup. Let's get that geyser pump rolling too. We're capped on meat and leather, my god. That's shocking. How are you managing that? Wait. We shouldn't have nearly that much. I'm confused. The temple over here by the park seems lovely. And then I decorate more. A little marble fountain over here. Maybe by the frogs, because they like water. I kind of like it. Put a nice big marble fountain over here. Put some benches around it so people can sit next to it and be all like, man, this marble fountain's awesome. I'm sure glad we built that. What's the problem here? No deposits in your harvester's camp. No worries. Let's not have you go literally across the universe for flax, but there's fine. Can pipe up the beanery, and that'll get us there where we need to be with the frogs. Love to activate this, but we need pipes. Gotta get them pipes, brother. Okay, where was I? Right. Needing to do stuff here. Let's put some lamps in front of the temple so people can see where they're going. I've got +6, so I need a few more here, and I think I want to make a cute little space for the cookpots. Let's just make some benches around it, and that'll be great. Who are you? More people? My god. I might bring in more frogs. Maybe when the storm's over. We're, rather high on population. Even more so than usual. Throw another hearth down here. I could. People are saying that's allowed. Many people are saying this. Need a woodcutter over there, though. But we've got 3. Why not? Berries are gonna be in the way, but whatever. Are the pipes delivered yet? No. Well, go and do it. My god, what's wrong with you? Alright, new year. Let's grab these guys. Survivor bonding again. Firekeeper's prayer is kind of great, actually. Because the faster resources burn, the more hostility I lose. Kind of love it. Hauling cart's also not bad, but I think this is a Firekeeper prayer moment. Ooh, those would be nice. Those would both be real sweet. I have no money, though. It is a bit of an issue. I could sell parts, though. I am, in fact, making parts. Still not even close to enough, though. Well, that's a shame. Rihanna. Should probably rebuild the tinctury at some point too. But we're busy. Got other stuff to do. Like making yet more housing and woodcutting all of the things. Selling my tools seems very silly. Especially since it doesn't get me there. Yeah. Shame. Big stonkin' shame. Well, let's get some of this rolling. There's like a very tiny chance we get that done before Sother leaves if I spend Sea Marrow on it. Very tiny. It is like right next to a warehouse, so like it's not exactly a trip. Might be too tiny. That's too bad. Can make pickled goods now. May as well. Keep a bunch of those around. Have another frog in there. Slightly lower the water usage so we don't die on a year divisible by 3. Seems good. Man, bakery's been going full blast forever, making nothing but pie, but we still do not have enough pie. It's crazy. You guys aren't even close, and Sother's leaving. It sucks. I could sell more of my parts I just made. That's dumb. Still only gets me to 20? Yeah. I'd have loved to have had it, though, but I guess we're not gonna. Bye. What did I want to pipe up with the clearance water? Probably the cobbler. Yeah. Stamping mill also. Can't possibly make bricks fast enough. This is an upsettingly large amount of blight I'm going to be producing. Holy butts! We have that much metal? Dang. I had no idea. You guys are like super efficient. That's crazy. Well, gosh. Let's keep 20 around. We're gonna have one heck of a blight storm this year. Definitely gonna need the triple ignition system, which means waiting for more pipes. I just can't keep the pipes around. Tools and the pipes are more important than the parts, guys. We need you to prioritize a little bit. Please and thank you. Could also pipe that up, but I can't pipe it up because I need pipes. That's the only reason I would want to pipe it up anyway. It's like, bro, you're merely perpetuating the issue. Maybe don't do that. Yeah, I get it. I won't, I guess. Just emotionally, I want to. Where'd I find that seam arrow again? Did it ever exist? Did I make it up in a fever dream? No, it was over here. Which I need tools to get in there safely, which is like fine. I could just break into there. I could, in fact, put a hearth like over here and make use of the fertile ground that's over there, which I wouldn't mind at all. Wouldn't really mind it. More fertile soil in there, but like we have a lot of grain. I don't really need the fertile soil for much. So let's focus the woodcutters on clear cutting stuff we don't need. Hey, we can make oil now and paste. Sure, let's make both of those. We could like sack oil too. Sack oil making oil. Just make literally everything super fast and super amazing. It's not crazy. I'm gonna do it on stormwater, by the way. Need more capacity. Well then, I guess we'll be upgrading more frog houses, huh? We sure will. Could also just upgrade this directly, which is probably better. There. We should be able to get 300 stormwater at least relatively easily now. Just like that, I'm down to 2 builders again. Funny how that happens. Still just waiting on bricks. Pipe with the stamping mill, I guess. Forget that I was gonna use those pipes for this thing. Oops. Oopsie doodles. Chris did a bad. He did a little whoopsie. He did a you're stupid. Why you gotta be stupid? I don't know. You should not be stupid. That's a better idea. You get to the blight post then. Any pipes in storage? Yes. Good. Any building materials in storage? No. But almost. Actually, there is. We just need to deliver the pipes. Okay, the pipes are delivered. I was never worried. I'm never worried. I've never been worried at any point, and anybody who tells you I was worried is lying. They're just big old stonkin' liars who lie all the time. Double the amount of goods produced in smithies. That's kind of cool. No quality control is stupid, but great. Yeah, let's get stupid with it. there's a lot. But we have a triple ignition system, and we've got 3 people on the Blight Post. Theoretically, we can keep ahead of this. And maybe I'll put an automaton as soon as we get the materials for it. Because we might also not keep ahead of this. Which is scary. Uh-oh. We're not keeping ahead of it. That's bad. Oh, it's P11. It sure is P11, and I didn't respect the Blight. Crud. Kiln worker died. Cook and a woodcutter died. I can't really spare the cook. Wait. Where's the cook? What? I'm confuzzled. I guess you're a baker, but who cooks? It's not the brick oven. No one's in there. The butcher? It must be the butcher. Because no one's in the butcher. I mean, that certainly tracks. Upsetting. I don't know, man. It's all fine. More people. I mean, sure. I guess you can come in. In fact, yeah, come on in. You guys. Ooh. Wait a minute, frogs are super good in here. Wait just one cotton pickin' minute. I should have been using frogs this whole time. They're really good. Really using that much drizzle water? I guess I am. Buh. Well, we fought the corruption off. Barely. But we did. That counts for something, darn it. Alright. Here we are at year 7. Clay delivery? It's fine. It's not gonna, like, make or break anything.
Hello.
Hi. Look at all this cool stuff you have. Sure is a lot of really cool stuff. Could make mushroom wine. Or berry wine. Let's grab the plantation. Let's grab the plantation and start making berries. Down here. I want full woodcutters back again. Woodcutting's back again. Tell a friend, or if you want to. I'm not your mother. Okay, cool. Now, we got an absolute truckload of building material packs now. So let's upgrade some more houses. And also make some crop packs now, so we can upgrade some human houses. In fact, we should probably just make 1 billion crop packs, because we have so much grain we can't possibly use all of it. It sure do feel like that is a good idea. Also, I should open up the orders that I entirely spaced on. Huh. I mean, Advanced District is done. But, like, +2 to stormwater production might actually be really good. Given the quest we have. Yeah, sure. Discover 2 dangerous glades, one after the other. Maybe. I might do that. Cut through the forest to get dangerous glades. I mean, this is focus on farming. We already have +5 to copper bar smelting. We don't need +7. We're good. Let's just make some crop packs and get done with it. Alright. Cool. Oh my god, we're so low on housing. It's crazy. High corruption again. Yeah, you're not kidding. I'm just gonna need to make another bakery. We're just never, ever gonna have enough. I'm just gonna have to accept it. Lizards on the woodcutting camp? Yeah. You two, go build the bakery and make infinity pie, please. Preferably out of bugs. I don't want you coming back to me and being like, but bugs pie is disgusting and we hate it. Well, too bad. It's what you're eating. I could sell a bunch of resin. I'm clearly not using it fast enough. Sell all my resin, buy like puffed grain or something, or a greenhouse, or a cookhouse. Cookhouse is actually just like completely useless. Let's pick up the greenhouse. I just love
Okay.
blueprints. I just want to be able to do all of the things. Just like, let me build everything. Yes, everything. What the heck do I do over here for decorations? Surely there's something cool I can conjure up for this. We'll see how that looks. More reputation? You don't say. Actually got too much right now, I think. Hilariously enough. How's our stormwater going? We're making a lot of it. I would love to cap out on it, though. So let's juice up another geyser. Good, good. Let's upgrade these frog houses in order before I completely lose track. Okay. Good, good. Now, I do have to win before the end of next year, which I'm, like, very easily on pace for, but I do need a lot of stormwater. So maybe I should make another geyser of it. Or, like, use less of it, given that I've, like, got 2 buildings completely juiced to the gills with stormwater, which is making it hard to collect it. It is going up. This is when I spent a bunch of it. It's like it's kind of fine. I don't have to worry that much about it. And I don't plan to. Two, 24. I mean, for goodness sakes, just put in an extra wall. Just put an extra wall in. Have more people in the same room. You're upgrading them anyway. You have plenty of storage. Don't be ridiculous, you. Okay, good. Good job not being completely ridiculous. Smelter's kind of tempting in a weird way. Or in a very normal way. I have 500% corruption? Excuse me? What though? Pardonnez-moi? Nani de thug? How'd that happen? That feels insane. Also, I never upgraded this fully. I should, like, do that. That'll increase my resistance, which is important. Holy bursh. That's crazy, dude. Man, we cannot keep up with the incense, can we? I guess that makes sense given how many people want religion. It's a lot. We have a lot of people. It's a lot to manage. How are we doing here? It's got plenty of oil. Took care of the meat there. Good. Good, good. Grab this stuff. You start burning oil to make more oil. Maybe. Couldn't hurt. Please deliver those pipes so I can get an automaton. Just slay the spire things, hashtag. You're capped? My god. Deliver the pipes. Do it. Do it now. They didn't do it now. I'm upset. Okay. We have an automaton. We have a fully staffed blight post. Surely we're fine. With triple ignition system, no less. I can't right now, guys. We don't have any housing. Too many people. I can't manage this many people or this much blight. Holy butts, that's a lot of blight. Sheesh. How are we on stormwater? Ah, we got enough. In fact, we got way more than enough. Just have to win now. Can I? Sort of. No. One of you do that. Guess I don't need meat. We've got a ton of it. Come on, guys. Between four of you, a triple ignition system, and a full tank of blight purging fire stuff, you should be okay. You're not okay. You're gonna kill people. This is ridiculous. I mean, I know I'm using an absurd amount of water, but still. Don't kill people. I told you no! Rude. It's 26, that's enough. 20, how many more do I need? 4 more, okay. Surely I can just put some spare walls up. But then he ran out. It was so sad. It was the saddest thing. Well, now the blight's under control at least. I mean, I'm gonna need to make another blight post. I've done all I could do to keep it in check, but I failed every time. It's the saddest thing. What hurts the most is being so close. I'm shocked these root deposits haven't been cleared off yet. I've been doing that for a while. That one's done. You can turn and focus on farming, get yet more people. Sure, man. I mean, if I'm gonna be breaking into here, does it complete them? No, it's just discover. Oh man, maybe I could have done that. Maybe I could have just won in time. I definitely could have. I could have saved a year. That's unfortunate. I wasn't thinking bold enough. I was more just being like, I want this to be a pretty and functional town. And it is, darn it. But who cares? Nobody cares, especially not the queen. ton of dye. Sure, sure. What do I care? Okie dokie. God, we still have 3 cysts that haven't been taken care of. I guess this is approximately 1 billion yards away from the blight post, huh? Put down a fire hydrant. Fire hydrant. It's hilarious. Just take that so it stops blinking at me. My wood, it's all gone. Sir Renwald, hello. I mean, there's some good stuff. Sure, better biscuits. Bene. You know what? I've decided you guys are allowed to use wood. Full-on woodcutters, that's good. Sack more wood. Make people happy, win that way. Sure does seem possible. Okay, every frog has a home now. We did it. How many building material packs am I sitting on? 7. Okay, that's not as many as I thought I would. I thought we'd have a lot more. Silly me. Anyway. Got plenty of stormwater. All I have to do is sit on my butt and wait for reputation to roll in and win that way. So that's nice. We like that. Man, keeping everyone fed is like impossible. I just can't keep them stocked in enough pie. It's crazy. Also, I won. Oh, that took way longer than it should have. Well, not way longer. It was very inefficient, this game. This, like, never got up... it did finally get upgraded, okay. We got there eventually. Just took a long time. But now everyone's happy and we're making a pretty thing. Yes. Excellent. Now, one might say, Chris, you won, what the heck are you doing? You done, son. Stop it. To which I say, yeah, but like, I'm so dedicated to this town now. I want to see it complete. Darn it. That means I want both these hearths upgraded and looking cool. And this is where I'd put my other hearth. For my absolutely massive amount of people. There's a lot of people. If I'd focused on frogs, well, probably not actually. I don't think I was getting up to 40 frogs. Plus I had no forum. So, you know, 40 frogs and failing forum equals frick. Lost it there a little bit. It's fine. That looked pretty good. Wish I'd cleared this off in time for a road in front of the Explorer's Lodge, but I can't have everything. Also, I never did get enough stone. Probably because I never bothered to break into the place with sea marrow. Yeah, that would do it. That would be why. And there's that desperately needed geyser pump. Better upgrade that. Make sure we keep a lot of stormwater around. I'd say I'm leaving this place in a pretty good spot. Certainly could have been uglier. Just gonna drink it in a little bit more. You don't mind, right? Just being like, look at all those nice farms, nice little setup there. Overcrowded residential district I'm kind of ashamed of, but it's fine. The deal. Everyone has a house now, right? It's the last one I needed. Yeah. Yes. Everybody's happy with well fed and content. I did it. There. I'll make sure you have pies in perpetuity. And you'll never die to blight again either. Cool. It's a good settlement. I'm willing to move on now. As much as it pained me. Seems not too much time has passed, but to your surprise, the ship looks operational again. It sure does. It sure and surely does. Looks like we have yet another quest. Oh my god. Complete 2 forbidden glades. Gain veggies and planks for the rest of the cycle. In the Coastal Grove. Can't wait to get back there. That'll be next time, though. What a game. I rather liked it a lot. It was also strangely exhausting. But, you know, It's fine. I'm struggling a bit. I'm not struggling a bit. Is there like a new tutorial or something? Wait a minute. Wait, Lori, are you calling me out? I couldn't help but notice you haven't been made much use of pawns in your settlement lately. Why is that? I'm not sure how to make use of them. Aren't they just useless? I don't like fishing. So the real reason is that, like, I have something wrong with my brain where I'm like, I have to be super optimized before I could ever touch them. So I want to make sure I have bait and I'm well set up to make full use of it. And I hate pulling in the nets early. So like, if I ever like, oh, I need stuff now, then the fishing huts are kind of like, no, I can't make use of it. I know how to make use of them. And they're not useless. I just don't like fishing. Lori lets out a hearty laugh. Neither do I. Luckily, we don't have to do much. We just have to be patient and reap the rewards in the end. Just assign a few fishermen, forget about them, wait till they bring you a big, stinky, but valuable load of fish. He smiles with amusement. Especially if you let them use bait. Then they can easily double their catch. Give it a try. Won't be the answer to all your problems. It'll definitely help in many situations. And that's that. You're never talking to Lori again. Yeah! Right? I'm not okay with her calling me out so directly. Thanks for watching, Dendrian, by the way. I saw that you got the adamantine seal done. Very nicely done. Awesome. It's very dramatic. And you had the same reaction I did to when it saw, hey, you have to have 35 blight rot cysts burnt in 1 gear. My jaw hit the floor. It was like, that many? No? That's lethal. That's like super lethal, as my settlement kind of showed right there. That's a lot. It's a lot. Even just 25, which is I think the max I had, will kill people with a fully staffed blight post. It's ridiculous. You'd be afraid to try the 35, you'd have to let people die for years. Like, I guess if I got 2 blight posts and made sure we had a lot of hydrants around, it would be doable. But my God, that is dangerous and painful, and I don't want to risk that. Maybe I will next seal. Maybe I'll challenge myself and say, okay, this time I'm going to have 3 fully staffed, fully upgraded blight posts. And we're going to try for Essence of Corruption. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I'll try to file that away in my brain and see if I remember that. Good luck me. Anyway, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed the stream. My flailing around. 8 years is a little longer than I prefer, but we did get the quest done, so I'm counting that as a win. And also, we won, so I should count the win as a win. Anyway, I'll be back on Wednesday for Warframe Wednesday. And then I'll probably play more Against the Storm on the weekend. Until then, you have a wonderful couple of days. Because you're a wonderful person. And people. No, just you. You precisely you watching the VOD right now. You're a great person. Remember that. Anyway, I'm taking off. You take care. Peace.